Gretsch G3700. It's the historic series. I don't think they've been making them for a number of years. I got this one back 8 or 9 years ago. It's been my main acoustic, but I'm not an acoustic player, so it probably honestly goes from being played every day to months at a time not being played at all. But the finish looks just as good today as it did the day I bought it. It really does. There's maybe a couple little nicks or scratches. A sunburst style going on. I got a bit of light reflection. I'm new to the video making. The neck is one of the most comfortable necks I've ever played on an acoustic. It's just a really comfortable C shape. If you've ever played a Gretsch, or if you haven't played a Gretsch, I'd recommend you pick one up at a store, even if they're not your style. The semi-hollows especially have great necks. The acoustics, everything that I've played had a great neck. The Electromatic Pro Jets, maybe a little chunkier, but I've always found them very comfortable, even though I've even been a bit of a metal guy myself. So there's the dusty old headstock. There's not much to tell about. It's got the EQ, which is very handy. I've done a couple Fishman Electronics. I've done a couple live gigs with it. I'm not a serious musician. I'm not a singer or anything like that, but I have done a couple things, just trying to get the light right. So you can see the EQ you can adjust on there, and it sounds good. It's a jumbo, so it sounds very good. Rings out. But to me it sounds probably even better plugged in, so it's a good working man's acoustic. Volume control with the EQ, so I can, if you're playing live, it's very handy, right, to those micro adjustments. Should be, I'm just in standard tuning, that should be a half step down for Alice in Chains, but comfortable, and it's done the job. And like I said, 8 years of playing, taking it to gigs, played with the band a little bit. It's held up. It always sounds good. I'm not an acoustic guy. I'm just middle of the road type player. You know, that if you spent $500 on the guitar, I think you'd be happy. I wouldn't recommend spending more than that. You should be able to find it cheaper. If you can get it for $300 or $400, like I said, then you're laughing. And I think you're gonna get a lot higher quality than a lot of guitars out there. There's no real cons to the guitar. I guess if you don't like the triangle sound hole, then you don't like it, right? So there's nothing you can do about that. But no, I'm happy with it, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.